Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I thought I'd go ahead and actually answer your guys' requests for me to finally build this car. So yes, I did say that I was going to make a build on this car. Apparently people want me to do a drag build on this instead of a drift build. So you know what, for the sake of the video, we're going to just build this in two different ways just because that just means that we're going to have a lot of stuff to do in today's video. So first of all, I'm changing this to all-wheel drive. It's got to be all-wheel drive, of course it is. I mean, like, why wouldn't it be? I'm not going to go ahead and change anything for visuals. It's not going to help my acceleration. It's not going to help my speed in any way at all. So there's no reason for me to do that. Let's put drag tires on it. It's also got the fastest tires on the front and the rear. Now, for our handling, there's no conversion or anything. So I have to keep these two engines in it. That'd be so fun if you can actually change the engines that are sticking out. That'd be the funniest thing ever. We can go with, actually, stock ones are stock. See, I'm trying to think now. Are the stock ones, can we actually customize the stock ones to change our suspension setup on them a little bit or not? If I do these, I'm really not good with like drag builds, so I have no idea what to change on them. Okay, we can. I'm just saying, like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Wait, what's that? 0 to 16, 0.825 seconds. Excuse me? Excuse me? What was that? 0.825. Is this literally the fastest car in the game to accelerate? I mean, it's got 1,400 horsepower, which I'm guessing is what makes it accelerate that quickly, but I did not expect that. Anyway, so I'm pretty bad with builds for drag racing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it to the bare minimum to, like, just building this. I'll probably keep the stock ones on for the moment. We'll see what that's like. I'll buy the, I'll just buy the drift suspension just so we can have it bought. I'm not going to go ahead and put it on. I'm going to have to go ahead and swap that back out. For our bracing, I'm not going to do anything there because that's just going to add weight. I will, however, go ahead and get this thing to be even faster. 1,500 horsepower, 1,600 horsepower, 1,653, and then with the supercharger changed, 1,918 horsepower. What? Almost 2,000 horsepower on this car. That is ridiculous, man. What is happening? This is not gonna be like whoa, is there any other car to use for this? For our upgrades, I'm gonna go back, change my suspension so it's back to stock again. So just so I don't have all that camber and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and change now some of the suspension bits and pieces just so they're flat, right? So when I accelerate and stuff like that, I don't have any camber or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do here for this. So flat on the front, flat on the rear. Don't really know what else to be changing here. Soft suspension usually works well for drag cars, I guess, if I remember correctly. Lock the diff completely. I think 65% going to the rear wheels is decent. We could change this to, let's just do 40-60. So we can have a little bit more grip because I don't know if these tires are going to be able to handle it. And let's see. Let's see, how fast is this thing? Oh my, it just accelerates so fast. Alright, so let's just do a drag race, right? Let's just go to the one at the festival. We'll see what people have gotten for this one. And we'll try to see where I get in the world. I think I have to go, do I have to go to Rivals? I think I might have to go to Rivals to be able to set this thing off. Well, let me put it on. I think it's Rivals, is it? Because if I go to Solo, I don't think it'll show. It'll be against driver tires, obviously. Rivals, maybe? And we'll see which one is the best in the world just by doing any of the leaderboards. I don't think it makes a difference, does it? Summer. Okay, so doesn't matter. Okay, everybody's using. Okay, yeah, 0 seconds. That makes perfect sense. What? How's this person have 0 seconds? All right. Well, by the looks of things, I can't choose that. So let's just go back and actually try this out. Look at these guys. Hey, bud. That's a nice RX-7 you have there. Goodbye. It's not even that, like, you know what? Let's take it on the highway. Let's take it on the highway. I feel like it's a lot faster if I just bring it here. And we'll see how, like, what top speed we can squeeze out with this thing. I don't think it'll be very, very quick because it has those, like, gigantic engines just sticking out and ruining the downforce. But acceleration-wise, I feel like this could be very, very fast. I mean, it is very, very fast. I think with a bit of a change to the gearbox. Oh god. Or the transmission. This can be even faster. Oh my god, it tops out so fast. Alright, let's change some stuff on this thing. Let's try to get this thing to be nice and fast. So we'll see 264 miles per hour. Let's see if it keeps going. 271. Keep going, maybe? 271.5 it says. Okay. We can't really change anything on the aero because there's nothing added. So there's no reason to do anything there. Our tires, I mean, we don't really... I'll soften them slightly. Just slightly. Just ever so slightly. And we'll leave it like that for now. We'll see. There we go. It's definitely not up there with like the Jaguar or anything like that, but it is a fast car. This is definitely the fastest accelerating car in the game. 100%. For top 1000 events, if there is any car, or if there's any event, I mean, that I have to like accelerate very, very quickly in a very short like space, 100%. 100% gonna try it. I want to see what it's like now, because I stretched the gears out a little bit. I mean, it definitely does it in like 1 second though, 0 to 60. Oh my god, it just pulls and pulls and pulls. Again, I'm not good at building drag cars in this game, so I'm not gonna go ahead and just give you guys loads of stuff that is just wrong. But with drift cars, I mean, it's very, very easy to drift anything since you just add the drift suspension and that's it in this game. Like, it's so easy. Just change a bit of the transmission tuning and it's very, very, very easy and everything's like already done for you pretty much. Now, how is this gonna handle as a 2000 horsepower, almost 2000 horsepower drift car? That is my question. That is my question here. I don't know if I want to keep it as an all-wheel drive. I feel like I want to change it to rear-wheel drive because it'll make it a little bit more interesting. Because if it's all-wheel drive, then it's just gonna be stupid fast going sideways. And I mean, it's cool and all, but like I wanna get this thing to slide and have a little bit of fun with it. So I think we're gonna go ahead, change this thing back to rear-wheel drive. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's also gonna make it lighter than just me changing the. It's barely gonna make it lighter, but it is gonna make it lighter. We're also gonna go ahead and change our tires. I'll bring them to. I'll give it race tires, because I think 1900 horsepower on sports tires is not going to be fun. I'll leave the wheels just as wide as they go still. And change my suspension. Change the suspension to the drift suspension. And that's it. That is it. Now, it's back to S1 again. All the power going to the rear wheels. I'll have a little bit of camber now to mess with. The transmission hasn't changed. The tires obviously have changed a little bit. Oh no, the transmission. Oh yeah, it has changed. Never mind. Let's stretch this out. Let's stretch this out. Does it still go the same? Oh my god, it does. 267, 270. Jesus, this still goes just as fast as before. All right, cool. Well, we'll keep it like this. I don't really need top speed. And there you go. Like, it just all this suspension has already been added onto it. Like, it's perfectly fine. Oh, I need to change the diff as well. I forgot about that. As if it's gonna make a difference if I go ahead and change the diff or not on this thing. But I'll do it anyway. I'll buy it and I'll just pretty much lock it, and we'll see. Again, with 2000 horsepower, you won't really notice a massive difference in the diff being locked or not. Okay, cool. Now let's try to drive this thing. It's gonna be an interesting car. All right. Okay, so the fat tires actually do give it a little bit of grip. It's like that Mustang that we were driving yesterday. Having really fat rear tires. I mean, this is on race tires and not on sports tires, so that's interesting. But that Mustang did not have 2000 horsepower like this. Oh god, it's still super. I'm in 5th gear, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed. It's really torquey. Look at that. From standstill. Like, can I launch this to 6th, right? 6th gear. There's not really a lot of spin. What about 5th? Yeah, in 5th it does. In 5th it will definitely spin its wheels. It's still going. Look at that smoke. Oh man. Alright, what does it handle like? First roundabout. It's a little slow. But look at the control though. I'm keeping that in that middle lane. I'm keeping the car in that middle lane. It's very, very, very controllable. Again, the fat tires at the back, giving it like grip. Just like the Mustang. It's super, super controllable. It's not like some other cars where it literally feels like you're on ice. It feels like you have grip and you have to try break the grip for it. Oh my god, the speed though, if you want to let it, if you change to 5th and you straighten up a little bit, it just picks up and goes. That is mad. That is ridiculous. I can't believe how fast this car actually is. I'm not going to try to do any events with it, for anybody that is wondering. But the twin mill, like, it's obviously not what it's built for. I mean, this is technically a toy car brought to life. But it's ridiculous having 2,000 horsepower to play with. This is mad. It's mad to drive. Because I can't floor it all the time. And if I do, it just goes. It doesn't matter like what gear you're in. It really doesn't. Definitely not a car that I'll be using for top 1,000 or anything like that. Look at that. Change to 5th and it just starts to accelerate then. Anytime you like straighten up slightly, it just starts to pull. I'm in a straight line and I'm still just no grip. There we go. Finally a bit of grip now. This is a crazy car to drive. If you guys have not gotten... Oh god, I thought I was actually able to break that. Apparently not. If you guys have not gotten yourself the twin mill, the way to get it, I've made a video on it. It's there's a race down here. I'll show you guys really quick. A race down here. It's this one right here. It's a seasonal event, seasonal championship. Go ahead and do this one, and the prizes for, I think, winning or beating highly skilled driver tires or better, you will get the twin mill to mess with. It's a very, very, very interesting car to drive and build. I think people could get some really, really good and really, really nice builds for this thing if they really wanted to. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there for this video with the twin mill. People wanted to see what this thing was capable of, and so did I. That's why I made the decision to build this thing. So yeah, again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see any more interesting videos on the channel on any interesting cars, I mean, it's a lot more fun to build stuff like this than to build like a 240 or something like that. I think it's definitely more fun and more interesting to take a look at like these crazy cars instead. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more interesting videos on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to support the channel by liking the videos and commenting and doing all that sort of stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.